Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Buck Let's Play here today, and it's been a little while since I've done a vlog, but today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things, but I'm going to get through some of the more important things first. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about today is basically what the title depicts. I'm actually getting a professionally done channel art for the top of my channel. More importantly, I'm also getting my picture, my profile picture here on YouTube, professionally done by a graphic designer. Now, a lot of people would say you can go out there and get this done on your own. You could actually just find a free app basically on the internet to do it. But I've been trying for over a year now to find an app that could actually do this, and I haven't found one. But luckily, as of last night, I contacted Boogie2988, and he let me know about this guy who's done all the graphical designing for him on his channel, and all the designs for his t-shirts, and a lot of the different pictures he uses on different social medias, on Twitch, just about everything. And I'm really happy that I finally found this guy, because he's going to be making my YouTube profile picture into a cartoon. I've been really wanting to have this done for a really long time. Now, an important thing that this guy asked me to do was to give him a shout out. I asked him how much it was going to cost to get this kind of thing done. Of course, I don't have a lot of money, but it is something I do want to pay him for. And he told me basically he loves to do it, and he's more than willing to do it for free if you don't have a lot of money. But then again, he would take $1 million from you if you were willing to give that to him. He definitely wouldn't reject that. I highly doubt that people are going to give him $1 million, but I highly recommend that if you go to this guy, give him something, because it is really worth your while. He does really quality work, and I think it'll improve whatever it is you're wanting to have done. If you're just a t-shirt designer and you're wanting to have a really cool logo done for you, this guy does a really good job for it. So I'm going to have a link in the description below that takes you to his Twitter page, and you can message him on there. You can post a tweet. I'm a noob at all the social medias. I've been on Facebook ever since it came out. I never bothered with Twitter very much, and I had a hard time finding how to message him, and he ended up messaging me, so it ended up working out. And I was asking him, how much is this going to cost? And I really don't know what I have to do. Do I send you a picture? You know, because he was asking me, tell me what you want. And I was like, oh man, I got to find a picture. I got to think of something. But this guy really loves to do it. And really, the only thing he asks in return for doing it is to give him a shout out, to let people know. And anytime someone asks me or anyone else who to go to for this kind of stuff, he asks that to keep him in mind, which I'm going to definitely do. If anyone ever asks me in the future about graphic design, having stuff done for, I don't care if it's not even YouTube, I mean, if it's for their website or anything, I'm definitely going to refer all of you to this guy. He's made really awesome designs for Boogie, and I'm really honored that Boogie actually referred me to this guy, because I've been really wanting to find a way to have my profile picture here on YouTube. I don't know if it's called a profile picture. I'm using a Facebook term there, but I really have wanted for a long time to have a cartoon of myself made. So that's one of the more important things I wanted to get out there for you guys today, let you all know that there's a really awesome and talented guy who is really good at his work. Please go make sure to check out Pete. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Let him know that I sent you. That way, I don't know if he'll see this video or not, but I would like him to know that I did give him a shout out here on my YouTube channel. I told him I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I do have a small number of you that do come and watch me. So at least I am getting it out there. I am going to pay him as much as I can for this, because I'm sure it takes a lot of work to do this, and I don't think anything should be done for free, especially when it comes to such a great talent as that, because I have looked into doing stuff like that, graphical design, all that, and it is a pain in the butt. And it really takes someone who really knows what they're doing to do it. And you have no idea how long I've been looking for something like this. It's really hard to do. And I'm really glad that there are people out there that you can contact and have them do it for you, and help improve the quality, make the way your channel looks better. Obviously, I am trying to work on that. I've got a green screen up behind me here, as you can see. and I need to work on that. I normally have the camera like in front of me right here, but then there's a shadow behind me. I'm trying to figure out video softwares to use to actually put up a background behind me while I'm doing these vlogs. I mainly got the green screen for my live streams because it actually allows me to cut out the background and make it just look, transparent behind me, so I can just fit in with the game. So yeah, please make sure to go give Pete a follow on Twitter. The link will be in the description below as always. That's where I keep all the links. Every time there's my general links that are always there, but in special videos like this one, I add links, and it'll always be at the top of the page. So please, please, please go give him a follow and let him know I sent you. And if you guys need any work done, please message him, because he's really good at what he does. Okie dokie, and with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just let you guys all know I've been having back problems, and as you all know, last week I actually did not upload videos on time and on schedule like I have set in my YouTube schedule, and I didn't stream during my schedule, and I was telling you all that I was having problems with my blood sugar and possibly being hypoglycemic, and that I was going to the doctor this week. Well, I am going to the doctor this week. I'm actually going tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I was also going for another reason, and that's because of back problems I've been having. And today, I could not get out of bed. My back was actually hurting so bad that I just could not get up. I finally got up and took about 5 ibuprofens, which I'm pretty sure is the maximum, and that helped some. It was like really hard to just get to the bathroom this morning. It's ridiculous. The cold weather really doesn't help it. I was not able to make it to class today, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to get a hold of a cane to actually help on campus. Right now that I've taken the ibuprofen, I'm actually moving around better. It's not like horrible, it's not drastic, but whenever I get on campus and have to walk across it, I won't make it from point A to point B. I'm worried I won't make it. Tomorrow I only have class in one building, and then I go to the doctor, so I'm probably going to get a pretty rough treatment to try to get it put back in, and I'm also going to have to probably get blood work done and see how I'm doing on blood sugar, because I'm not officially diagnosed. I'm just assuming that it's got something to do with kind of hypoglycemia, but then again, I don't eat like I'm supposed to, and I've been working on that this past week. When I say I don't eat like I'm supposed to, I'm not saying I pig out. What I do is I get up in the morning and I don't eat anything, and then I don't eat anything usually until late in the afternoon, which is not healthy. That's just as bad as eating too much. And you would think that would make you lose weight, but when in effect it actually doesn't. I haven't really gained any weight, but not eating doesn't help that, because you become malnourished and you have a lot of problems with your blood sugar. But I have been drinking lots and lots of purified water. I haven't had any soda in a couple of weeks, except when we went out to eat last night at a restaurant, of course, so I had soda then. But other than that, I have been feeling pretty much better. At least I don't feel like I'm going to pass out because my blood sugar is too low. But now my back is giving me horrible fits. For the past 2 or 3 months, it's really gotten worse. It's a constant burning in the lower left. I've had to go to the chiropractor many times, and basically my pelvis and hip on the left side are the pelvis shoves itself up into the hip, and it causes excruciating pain. And really the only way to fix that is to continue to try to lose weight and to keep moving and not give up. It hasn't gotten that drastic yet, obviously. I can still move pretty good, and I'm going to continue to keep moving and try to lose weight. But what it feels like, I don't know if any of you, I'm sure many of you have had to have, maybe anesthesia for something, or just, you had to go to the hospital and they had to numb you up for something. That burning sensation you get whenever they stick the needle in and start injecting the anesthetic, that's what it feels like non-stop in my lower back. And that's the worst thing at a hospital, is getting anesthetic It's great afterwards, so you don't feel the pain of whatever they're having to do, but it burns horribly whenever they inject it. And that's what it constantly feels like. Just sitting here is what it feels like. And whenever I get up and walk, and if it's more than 5 minutes of walking, which it's obviously more than that when I'm walking on campus, it gets numb. It's numb to the touch. I can still feel the pain very badly. It's almost impossible to keep walking, but I keep walking anyway. But whenever I touch it back there, it's numb to the touch. It's like I'm getting a shot of anesthetic, but the burning sensation just doesn't go away. And then it slowly creeps up the rest of my back the more I walk, and then I have to stop and I have to rest. And the burning stays, but the pain and the rest of the back kind of goes away, and then I'm able to keep moving. But that's pretty much kind of an update on that. I really didn't want to miss class today, but I could not get up out of bed. It literally took me an hour of just laying there in bed, deciding if I was going to try to get up or not, and I just didn't feel like it today. So hopefully I'll get these issues straightened out with the doctor tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I have possibly like a rib out. I don't know, because my shoulder has been giving me fits for the past 3 months, and it normally doesn't. It's normally just my back, but my shoulder is hurting really bad. And my aunt, when she had shoulder problems, it ended up being a rib out. So that may be a possibility. So I'm going to have all kinds of fun tomorrow. So that's enough about me. I'm going to work on my YouTube videos today. I know I have been saying so many times that I'm going to actually just keep making videos. Just sit there and maybe for an hour just work on videos nonstop. Because each Let's Play I make are about 15 minutes, usually no longer than 15 minutes. And if I make, an hour's worth of them, then I'd have like 4 episodes, and I could just put 3 of them back and then upload one, and then I'd have a stockpile of them. But that's another thing I've been having issues with, and I think it just has to do with my diet. I'm exhausted a lot too, so I just don't feel like making a whole bunch. I come home, I make one video, I upload it, and then I work on schoolwork, then I'm exhausted. But like I said, I am going to try to move into that where I, whenever I have free time, and believe me, that's hard to come by these days, and it's going to be a lot worse whenever I have to do a lot of research in my research courses, because I'm a history major, and 2 big whopping 30-page papers in 2 different classes, and really that's not that bad. Honestly, it could be much worse. But I'm going to try to, whenever I get free time, like even right now, when I get done making this video, I'm normally in class right now, so I'm going to try to make a whole bunch of Let's Plays and then upload them. The last one I did was Fallout. The last 2, I've been uploading Fallout the last 2 in a row because I've been uploading Ark Survival Evolved kind of sequentially, and I need to kind of alternate between the 2. I recently got XCOM 2. I'm thinking about waiting on doing that, mainly because it still has some glitches. They're fixing it, and I think they've successfully fixed some of them, but some of the cutscenes still don't run smoothly. So I don't really want to start a Let's Play series on that. But it's a game I'm definitely interested in, and I really like it. It's much tougher, in my opinion, than XCOM 1. But I don't think we're going to start a Let's Play with that yet. We're going to just stick with Ark and Fallout 4. I'd definitely like to hear what you guys have to think about what videos you would like to see for a Let's Play series. I mainly come up with these ideas just because, right now I don't have a huge fan base. Not a lot of you are active in the comments. There are a very select few of you. But I pick out what Let's Plays to do. And right now I'm just going to kind of stick to the 2. Fallout 4 will eventually come to an end. I'm thinking once we beat the story mode in the campaign, we'll probably end the series, which that's a long ways from now. And at the rate I'm going, it's probably going to take a while to get there. But like Ark, it could probably be a very long ongoing series, and we might just take a break somewhere along the line and then pick it up later. But Fallout will eventually come to an end, even though technically it's not endless game. or it isn't endless. It's non-endless. Can't think of what I'm trying to say. It doesn't end. You can keep playing it even after the story mode's over. But other than that, the Twitch schedule, I've been trying to keep consistent with that. I've streamed H1Z1, XCOM 2, all kinds of different games. Like I said, this is up to you guys. You guys just need to let me know what it is you want to see, and I'll be more than willing to take it into serious consideration. Some of them I have to say no to. I don't like streaming Ark on Twitch, mainly because I would have to stream the game we were doing for our Let's Play. I did it once, and I think it'll be okay to do it every now and then, but I don't want to stream Ark Survival Evolved too much. Other than that, that's all I've really got to say. This has been a really long video, I'm assuming. I know this clip is only 4 minutes long, but there are a bunch of clips that have passed before this one. The big thing, and I got that out at the beginning, if you're new to my channel, you'll notice I ramble a lot, and some people tell me you should make your videos shorter. I'm not going to do that, because I feel like if people really are interested in what I have to say, they'll watch it all the way through. They can skip through it. They can do whatever they want to. And if I've got a lot to say, I'm not going to try to cram it all into a 10-minute video. I'm just going to say it how I need to say it. And I would like to try to find some good background music for some videos I do. This is more of a casual vlog. I'm sitting here and just kind of talking to you as I think of things. There are some videos that I try to have professional, and the most recent one I did was my channel trailer. And even it wasn't that professional. It could use some work, and it honestly could use a redo. And it needs different background music, but I don't really know what kind of background music to use. And I really would like to figure out how the stupid green screen works. I don't think it works with Movie Maker. I downloaded a video editing software not too long ago, just half an hour ago, and I was messing with it, but I couldn't figure it out in just a half hour, so I'm probably going to have to mess with it some more. But it has capabilities of using the green screen behind me and putting up a background. And like I said earlier in this video, I got the camera set I have it set this way, and actually the lighting quality is better this way. If I have it set up here like I normally do on this, and I have to move it over this way so you don't see the pictures over here on the left, there's too much light on my face, but yet I have to have light on the green screen or it doesn't work right, especially during the streams, which that's an important thing, and there's too much light on my face. And the problem is there's a shadow behind me, and that makes it kind of annoying, and I have to adjust things for the streams. And that was one of the big issues I was having with the video editing software. But when I moved over here onto my second monitor, I think the lighting is a little bit better, to be completely honest. I'm thinking about I might be able to move the green screen stand over to the, I guess it'd be to the left for me here, maybe right to you, and maybe I can start leaving the camera where it is here. When I'm streaming, I'll be like this, and I can look over here and look and see, oh, hello, and just keep streaming like this. We'll see. There's some of this stuff here, like this chair, the table here. It's going to show up in the stream, but that's no big deal. Mainly if I can just get rid of the wall over here, move the screen over, and if that doesn't work, I'll just move the camera back in front of me, because that's one of the main things I got the green screen for, is to kind of just eliminate the horrible background for whenever I'm Twitch live streaming. And even when I do vlogs, I like to have it up. Even though it's just a green screen, it does give us at least a green background instead of my my very unorganized, messy looking bedroom. Okie doke, guys, this has been a very, very long video. Thank you very, very much to, I'm horrible with names, Pete. Thank you, Pete, for doing the channel art for me. I appreciate it so much. I'm sorry I couldn't offer more. Hopefully, people that watch this video in the beginning will definitely consider going over and giving you a follow. I know I did. And hopefully I can get some more graphic designs from you in the future, because that would be fantastic. If my channel ever takes off, that would be fantastic too. I would definitely like making fan shirts and having graphical designs for it. I tried that once, making t-shirts, and it did not end well. I tried messing with Adobe, whatever it's called, and it did not end well. And I ordered the shirt, and there were speckles everywhere where I didn't quite Photoshop it properly. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.